اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة، يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة. عندي لك رقصة قوية يا الحبيب، اسمها الصبوحة خطبها نصيب، من يدك كنا بتعطيها كف وهز شتفك حيل خليك شبيب. عطني رقصة فريسة زيد عليها شوي عندي بيزة، حق المحتر اللي نعرفه صيده، سويلي وقفة انا هيبة. هيا سوي رقصة بياع، جيب لي واحد كرك يلا بياع، طق سيارة بوليس يلا سوي رقصة ثانية، رقصة البطريق ولا سبتة في مان. يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة، يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة. حلو زين مكانه حلو، ديكوريشن ماله حلو، سوي رقصة المارشميلو، ربعناها فوق كله كامل كلو، رفيجك طايح كتفك راني هز جاي من سما والليل، مش في عبوري يا ولد لان احنا شايلين هالليلة يوبا شيل. اقول عطني رقصة طقلي صناي، اقول عطني رقصة كلمة تاي، اقول سوي رقصة هلو باي، زيد لي شكر وايد وانا اشرب لي جاي. يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة، يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة، يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة، يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة. دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة، يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة. عندي لك رقصة قوية يا الحبيب، اسمها الصبوحة خطبها نصيب، من يدك كنا بتعطيها كف وهز شتفك حيل خليك شديد. عطني رقصة فريسة زيد عليها شوي عندي بيزة، حق المحتر اللي نعرفه صيده، سويلي وقفة انا هيبة. هيا سوي رقصة بياع، جيب لي واحد كرك يلا بياع، طق سيارة بوليس يلا سوي رقصة ثانية، رقصة البطريق ولا سبتة في مان. يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة، يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة، يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة. حلو زين مكانه حلو، ديكوريشن ماله حلو، سوي رقصة المارشميلو، ربعناها فوق كله كامل كلو. ديكوريشن ماله حلو، سوي رقصة المارشميلو، ربعناها فوق كله كامل كلو.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Running strong and purposeful. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can coast past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Caught offside that time. And he was quick to react.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Yilmaz. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's very hard for me. सही भाई चलो 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 आउटवर्क सबसे और है जिसके लिए मैं कोई बात ही नहीं कर पा रहा गाइस वरना मैं बात करता था कोई आओ चैट तो
Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha promptly onto that, and that is that.
कोई है साथ में प्ले करते anyone is playing the game
and he's forced to go back.
Me guys.
Great vision. Spread neatly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Yilmaz. Oh, that shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Played into space. And he's there to clear it. Yilmaz. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's there! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now. And
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 10. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please make sure
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't.
And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 9. India get themselves into the lead. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ups for safety. Amat. Rafinha running with the ball. Can he get on the end of it? Shoots! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done. DiMarco. And it's Neymar. India finding their passes. Gently done. Aldero claims comfortable.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field, number 53.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field,
India
number
grab a
21,
3-goal lead.
number 10.
It's just too easy. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, what about a counter-attack? DiMarco spots it and intercepts. Çalhanoğlu. Great chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. India can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And
Your reflections then, Jim?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase it. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my little day, I don't get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I gotta shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think I give them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them know them just know the name what will be must be.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope it takes a shot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
João Pedro. Now it's Joe Linton.
Oh, great feet, that.
And the shot! Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Here's Savinho. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him...
Chance for a shot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 9.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yilmaz. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's a good ball out wide. Now and the finish! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's made its way to him. Big chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bruno Guimaraes for João Linton. Now it's João Pedro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. João Linton. Savinho picks it up out wide. And he was quick to react. Played out towards the right wing. Yilmaz, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Linton. João Pedro. Bastoni. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
India really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
Just a quick
possibly.
Today for
but as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. India do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Linton. It's Douglas Luiz. And it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. He has found the way through. Yilmaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Could be danger here. And he shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Spread it left. Lovely pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
The goal scorer.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes the substitution. Kututsu to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
India are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such a
decent chance! He's got a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Brazil, he's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 20,
So,
Savinho.
time for changes
Coming
on
the field
both sides,
is
actually.
Number 23, David Neres. Substitution.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Decent chance. Spread out to the left.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shoots! And somehow he kept it out.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 7, Jolie.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
5 minutes left on the clock. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Lucas Paqueta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now then, the ball's come loose.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get rid. Bruno Guimaraes. Kututsu. Here's a chance! And that is great goalkeeping. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we're done. India can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Everything that you wanted me to be.
걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐끗덕 삐끗덕 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끈겨져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길에까지 내가 그버린 Get on my radar cause I'll be bossing 이제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 넌 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 넌 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just cannot stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 더러운 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁게 get do my dance 걸음마다 step 이제 내가 굿버린 get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 더 fast 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 good night 날 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 놀았던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 노ise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I come 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 Get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Get off my lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 Get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 hey Get out of lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 You heard?
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. They'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down, and that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected. You know that's G's and me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down, and that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time. That's why all I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. That's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Born in summer to an English mother, ran through sea air, always with each other. I said you run like a racehorse. I said you talk like a chainsaw. I said it took a long, long time to get here. But yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mother. Don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others, I said you run like a racehorse. I said you run like a torch. I said it took a long, long time to get here. But yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. She said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. Smash now,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's... And again! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
India gain their reward with an early goal. And And he's managed to get free. He's found a way through. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's looking wide. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking. I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Ødegaard. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Ribéry. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ødegaard gets a foot in here. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And that has bare fizzed. They've played it short. Saka. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's had a hit. He's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away. Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. Looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Stojkovic set up one goal so far. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely defeated. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Things starting to look very comfortable. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great vision. He's through here. And the flag has stayed down. Chance! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. And That was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
The first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're off again. Nice looking ball. Now this could be a chance. Chalhanoglu, Alexander-Arnold. This looks promising. And he's had it nicked away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India have the chance to go the other way. And beyond the defence. So we've reached the hour mark. Played out to the right. Has crossed into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer after 64
That is a
minutes
fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This has become one superb game of football.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. At least a return pass. That's been intercepted. really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's in a chance for a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
They want to be quick to recover this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He has found the way through. And it's made its way to him. Tries... Oh, smashing header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
India are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 20.
India complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's well positioned here. Decent chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. India played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
India certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk. Never mind.
Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah? Make you feel like magic. Make you feel today. Oh, is it? Yeah. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be speaking about the way I turn you on, but you see it in your way. My heart, come on, you get something easier. I'll make you feel like, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight, huh? You step with new light.